Rape culture is a notoriously divisive concept. What does it mean, after all, to say that we live in a culture pervaded by rape? The suggestion can seem abstract and out of sync with many people's experiences. However, an incident currently unfolding in the Irish media can help us to think about rape culture in concrete terms. Does Betsy DeVos care more about those accused of rape than its victims? Lucia Graves read more. Last Friday, one of Ireland's best-known radio broadcasters, prominent rugby pundit George Hook, held forth on the topic of rape, discussing a case in which a woman went to a hotel room with a man for consensual sex and was raped by a second man. Hook condemned the rapist, but also said, "Why does a girl who just meets a fella in a bar go back to a hotel room? She's only just barely met him. She has no idea of his health conditions. She has no idea who he is. She has no idea of what dangers he might pose." But modern-day social activity means that she goes back with him, then is surprised when somebody else comes into the room and rapes her. Quote, surprised. There's a word. Is there no blame now to the person who puts themselves in danger? Hook pondered on his primetime radio show, unintentionally answering his own question. He concluded that the real issues nowadays is the personal responsibility that young girls are taking for their own safety. So remember, girls, if a man rapes you, it is not a real issue. The real issue is that you might visit a hotel room to have consensual casual sex for pleasure. Interestingly, Hook's radio show is sponsored by Clayton Hotels, whose parent company Dalata, to its credit, has pulled advertising. There's since been an apology, likely urged by Hook's higher-ups.